having a boss is going with control.
Promise me something you won't listen to. Yeah. I got her screaming out that OMG. Oh yeah. Promise me something you won't kiss and tell. Yeah. I got her screaming out that OMG. I swear.
Yo, yo, what it do? What the business is? Word on the street, Diallo, how to handle here, bitch, get your mind right. Oh, you hear me? Anyway, this your motherfucking boy, Diallo Bands, aka Mr. Ben Dover, bitch. I'm your motherfucking host, dog. This is Deep Throat Conversations where it can't get deep past the tonsils, past the esophagus,
Everything.
and ever how deep you can go, bitch.
Hey,
You hear
Howard,
me? Hey,
what's
tonight I
up?
got a couple of
All
guests
them troubles
tonight,
right
man.
there.
Hey, one at a
And the
time. Hey, y'all just state your name, where you from, what you about. Who in the building tonight? Let's go.
Ladies first.
Ladies first.
Tender chunks of smoked cooked pork served with
Well, shit. It's me. Like Jamar was telling y'all motherfuckers, the motherfucking boss, the big honcho, savagely humble, understand me. 1/5 of Queens with Attitude podcast, so get your motherfucking mind right.
Oh, you hear me?
Oh,
Oh, what you say?
okay. So I go
What you
next.
say? What you
Any other
say,
ladies
bitch?
going? Ladies,
I'm gonna go.
please,
Hi
please.
guys, it's your favorite domestic engineer. You just call me B. What's up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing?
B. Amen.
That
Amen.
bit. Be in it, bit.
B in his bed.
Hey, motherfuckers.
What's up, y'all? It's Adrian, Long Beach. Just here for the conversation and a good laugh. Keep me
Okay.
company on my side.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Cordell.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, the funniest motherfucker that I feel as though is on the planet. The one guy, this guy, Delsky, the man, Youngstown, Ohio. Give this guy a round of applause. I'm highly animated and super educated. And I'm drunk, so we finna have a lot of fun today.
Tia.
Hey,
What
it's your
up?
boy
My bad, y'all. I'm
Wendell.
driving, so like I'm going in and out. My bad, y'all.
I'm about to say, that's what
But
we
I'm
doing. You
here.
just gonna hit us with the silent shit? Like, just real silent and shit.
She's like, nigga.
Maybe.
You don't need to
You
know
hear
who I
me?
am.
Who else we got here? Who else we got? That's my dog down there, Mr. Wilkie down there. Come on, introduce yourself, dog. Come on, now. Let me hear from you.
Hey, how you doing? This is Wendell from the ATL. How's everybody
Yeah.
doing?
All
Glad to
right,
be
I like
here.
In
that.
the
Wendell
building.
from ATL.
Glad
Unk
to
in
be
the
here.
building.
Well, damn, we got one more. He trying to save. We got Malik Yoba trying to save himself for last. He undercover right now. Go ahead, dog.
Yeah,
Where you from, dog? Where you from, Malik?
It's New York undercover,
this is
and
fine.
I ain't tell y'all that I was undercover the whole entire time I was on the show. I like but no, for real, yo, this Black V, one whatever quarter minuscule, the minor of whatever AAA Productions, aka the guy who helps with Annie and Miguel make Queens with Attitude happen, Pussy Talks happen, fucking AAA podcast happen, fucking Deep
Mm,
Throat Conversations happen,
mm.
fucking Product of the '80s happen, and
Understand me? Keep
so much
going.
motherfucking more we got
How
coming
many
down the
we got?
pipeline.
Well,
How many
hello,
we
Nah,
got?
motherfuckers.
Oh,
Y'all
oh
some
yes,
bitch
nah.
let me
ass
not
niggas,
forget.
ain't
I'm
y'all?
sorry. The Bucket Naked fucking podcast
How
got
many
Ah,
completed
fucking
this
bucket
year.
got?
naked,
We
Everybody
bitch.
Yo,
need to
get
know how
fucking
many we
Oh,
naked.
fucking got.
Drinking
Friday,
Naked on the
check us
show.
out Friday, bitch. Oh.
yo,
How many we
the
got?
biggest thing I'm gonna say before we start this bitch is like, yo, a real man, a real king is only as strong as those that are in his court. I'm surrounded by Queen Annie. I'm gonna always give her fucking props. She make this shit pop. Without her, we wouldn't be right here with this blessed man right here, Miguel. So I thank like a motherfucker every day. I'm appreciative of those who do great things around me, and I'm always giving them their flowers. So Miguel and Annie, I love y'all, and we motherfucking on Deep Throat Conversations.
Hey, we about to have a 7th one. Don't even worry about it. I'm on it.
Hey,
You
well,
on
goddamn, after all that, let the church say,
it?
everybody say, amen. True believers say, amen, amen,
Amen.
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 Praise Jesus.
Hallelujah.
Praise Black Jesus.
Babe, listen up,
Praise
listen
Black
up, listen
Jesus.
up, listen up, listen up. Before we get into this deep throat confession, you hear me? Before we get into the deep throat confession, I got 3 requirements when you on this motherfucking show. You hear me? You either blowing, you pawing, and if you can't do none of those, you gotta tell the motherfucking truth. So help you God. You hear me?
Amen.
Don't come with no bullshit tonight. That's why it's deep throat conversation, bitch. So check it out. I'm gonna jump right into the first question. It's called deep throat confession. You hear me? What's the deep throat confession? I know y'all trying to ask, right? It's a sexual act committed willingly under vulnerable and drunken situations that made you say, why the fuck did I do that? Have any of y'all ever been in a situation you did something under vulnerable and drunken situation, and after you did it, you said, why the fuck did I do that? Who want to go? Who want to take that?
I think Cordell should go first.
Why?
My boy.
So you gonna just throw me? You
My
just gonna throw me
boy.
under the
I'm
bus?
gonna throw you the
So
oop.
there was.
I threw you was the oop.
So
It was
this.
the oop. It was the oop.
Listen, don't because I have some questionable situations that my black ass has been a part of because I lived a felonious lifestyle. So you know, I did some questionable things, and one of the questionable things was like I let a bitch like I was getting some head, right? And it like I didn't know I was like 18 at the time. And I want everybody to understand where I'm going with this, that I didn't know no better. I was like 18, fresh out of high school. I just came back from college. I was like 18, 19. My
Wait,
little
wait, wait,
sister
wait. Can
brought.
you let the audience know where you graduated from real quick?
Oh,
Quick
I
question.
graduated from the Rand. Yeah, I
Okay.
graduated. You know, with the Rand. I
Go
graduated from.
Tigers.
Yes, exactly. Go Tigers. You know what I'm
No
talking about.
Tigers.
Gradu-
Okay.
Graduated from the Rand. So then I wanted to play ball in Buffalo, New York. You know what I'm saying? I got another conversation about what happened up there and shit like that. Why I don't trust white women, shit like that. But that's a we get in that a little
That's right
later.
with me.
Wait. Hold up, hold up, hold
Hey,
up, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute. Can we get back to the question, please? All right.
okay, so look, all right. So what happened was my little sister brought a chick from out of Atlanta up. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess my sister had relations with one of her brothers or some shit like that or whatever. So long story short, the bitch was giving me some head. I got some head, and then the next thing I knew, my legs was over my head, and she was licking my ass, and I ain't like it.
Oh,
I didn't know what to do.
wait.
Don't you do
Hold
that.
up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Because you know why? Hey, Cordell, you got a twin brother in the building, my nigga. You got a twin brother in the building right now. And the funny part
Look
about
at
it,
that boy.
he right below you, bro. Look down. Look down. Look down.
You right
You
below him,
got a twin
cuz.
brother. You
Hey,
hear
don't
me?
don't bring up how that motherfucker went crazy about ass
Man,
licking. He went
listen,
loosey goosey. He
No,
had
you're gonna
fucking
trigger him a
conditions.
little
I,
bit, Jay.
Oh
What you
my
say?
god, he about to go crazy again. Bend over. Don't fuck with this man.
man, listen, like so.
Oh,
That's the long story short. It happened. I ain't know what to do. I kind of was like, and I don't know, you know.
but no,
I
I
didn't know.
wasn't ready,
I didn't.
B.
I didn't know. I didn't know how to. It's something I didn't know how to feel. It happened. So the fuck what?
So,
Whatever, nigga.
hey,
Uh,
hold up. So my question is, before we pass it to somebody else, how did it feel?
I felt like a bitch.
No.
I understood why.
No, you gonna tell me, did it feel good to you?
Yes, it did. Look at that nigga face.
I don't
Yes,
know.
it
I'm on the
did.
fence about that. Like,
Yes, it
I'm on
did.
the fence about that. Like, I can't lie. I'm on the fence about it. Like, I just don't. I felt like a real live girl. Like, I understood.
What you
I
say?
understood. I understood why females like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understood why. Let me,
I got a question for you before you go. Before we get to the next one, do you have it happen now that you're a grown
no,
ass man?
no, no.
Okay.
It only happened. It happened one time I even spoke to my pops about it when he was alive. And that nigga, he hit me with some of the
Accident.
codes. No, no. My dad was like, no, my dad a real ass nigga. Like, that's one thing I can't say about my pops. Like, that nigga was like, he was that nigga hit me with some of the coldest shit ever. He said you felt like a bitch, huh? And all I could do was laugh.
Okay, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold
That's
up,
all I
hold
could
up,
do was laugh.
hold up, hold up, hold up. So now we all know Cordell had his legs back in the buck by his earlobe. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you were doing, dog, like
Hey
that,
man,
bro.
listen. I was
I
young.
don't think Black B want this one, so I'm gonna pass it to the left to somebody else. We gonna get back to
I
Black
was
B on
young.
this one. Who else
okay with that.
who else want to take some of this? Who else got some?
I gotta think about mine.
Hmm.
I'll get to
So
And she
I'm
grabbed her
asking the question
bottle.
again.
She grabbed her bottle for this
it. I
one.
dropped my other phone. Shut up.
Oh.
So anybody else got a confession?
Annie
Huh?
about
Come
to
on,
go.
I know they
Annie
out
about
there.
to go. Annie
No,
about to
I
go.
said that come back to me. I gotta think about it. I got a lot of different things. I
Oh,
gotta
okay.
which one I
Mr.
wanna
Wilkie,
say.
Mr. Wilkie,
Yes,
do
sir.
do you have a confession?
Uh,
Confession.
Let me think. I'm trying to keep it. All right, I'm trying to keep it PG, but man, uh,
Listen, I was
when
nowhere
I
near
was
PG.
driving, I had adventures of things like that, but not like his. But I can't think of nothing right at the moment. Come back to me. I might have one for you after that. Let me think of something right quick.
Hey, Tia, come on. I know Tia got one because she's smiling and driving. Come on, Tia. Have you ever been in a drunken or vulnerable situation and you fucked something or sucked something that made you say, "Why the fuck did I do that?"
Your answer, please.
She's muted.
Is
Who
she
are you talking
muted?
Tia, you hear me?
about?
She
Oh yeah,
going
I
in.
can hear you.
She
Can you hear
said
me?
she was.
Yeah,
I
there
can
you
Yeah,
go.
I
hear
was
you.
about to
My
say. She
yeah.
bad.
said she was going in and out.
All right, what you say now? Cause I'm going in and out. My bad. I'm trying to
Okay.
get to a destination. So I can
Oh,
park.
okay. Deep throat confession. Have you ever committed a sexual act willingly under vulnerable and drunken situations that made you say, "Why the fuck did I do that?"
Um, no, I really can't say that I have.
You have.
Honestly, no, no. I
Okay.
don't think I've regretted anything I've done. Like I ain't been that drunk before.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Adrian?
Mm.
Oh,
Adrian.
don't ask her.
Don't do her. Don't do her.
I
Eh,
had a
Is
threesome
that
with
the
my
one like
neighbor.
covering her mouth when she do stuff?
Criminal
You hear
Minds.
me?
Yeah,
I'm listening. Go
go
ahead,
ahead.
Adrian. I'm listening. What happened? Come on, talk to me.
She covering her mouth now.
My neighbors.
She
And that
covering her
shit went
mouth
all
now.
bad.
That's her quiet time now. That's when she getting quiet.
Go ahead, Adrian.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah.
I had a threesome with my neighbors.
Whoa.
Damn.
Uh,
Two men or two girls, or the men and the
My
woman?
nigga.
A wife and a husband.
Mm.
You hear me?
Mm.
What
It
you
was
well,
I
say?
should have done it.
shit.
Come on now. Come
I had
on.
to take. You see, I
Okay.
took my glasses off
Hey,
to
hey,
that.
Black B. Hey,
Li-
Black B.
Yeah,
Holler
no,
at me, man.
it went south. It went south because the wife got super jealous after that. Yeah.
Always be
And I
bitches.
still have to live
I
in
was
the
just
same
gonna
place
say
with
it's
them.
always the.
I don't
Always be
understand
Bitches
bitches.
be
why.
weird for no reason. Like, bitch, you wanted this and now you're gonna be weird about it. Like, girl, shut the
Right.
fuck
That
up.
was my thing. You
Damn,
asked for
B,
it.
you so fucking
You
big
asked
wall.
for it. Now you're mad
Why
again.
you being weird to me?
Thank
Period.
you.
Like
See?
the fuck?
Thank
Hold up.
you.
Hold
And
up. Hold
she's
up.
still blocked till this day. That shit, not happening.
Damn.
Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Cause see, I got somebody at the bottom screen trying to duck this question. You know, he's sweating bullets right now and shit. Come on, Black V. Hey, holla at me, dog. Come to the altar. Come holla at Pastor Bend over. Tell me your confession.
You a pastor? Praise God.
It's only gonna be a million motherfuckers that's gonna see this.
Uh.
All right, listen. It, the, I
See,
didn't
when you
done.
in the
I didn't have.
comedy, you
Oh, I
gotta
didn't
be
have
a
my run. I didn't have
here we
my
go.
run
Come on.
through. I done woke up next to a couple mud ducks in my life.
Ooh.
Um, I was drunk. I ain't gonna lie. Couple mud ducks, and I was like,
We
"Oh,
all
God
have.
damn."
We
Hey,
we
pimps,
hey,
pimps fuck up too.
hey,
Pimps fuck up
we
too.
all have.
Um, I didn't might have
Yes,
smashed
we do.
a chick or two that I probably shouldn't have because she might be cool with a dude who not
Woo!
the homie, but he cool with the homie.
That
So it's I lived a
you gotta
life,
take one
bro.
for the team,
My,
right?
listen, bro, I lived a life. So I'll probably get in trouble for this, but I'm like over.
No, you ain't.
I'm like pushing over 100, right, with the numbers. So with saying that, in all honesty, is that you own your shit, and I own my shit. So what you want me? I felt bad because I was sitting there fucking somebody's wife slash mom slash grandma who sat there while she was out shopping with her granddaughters, stop and drop some clothes off. Or I done went over to her crib while her husband was in hospice fighting for his life, and I was smashing her. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
Yes, that is some great shit there.
Damn.
You give that lady who is
Round
grieving
of
her almost dead
applause.
husband some good dick. I like it.
Round of
I like that
applause.
shit.
Now you got
Hell
So
cheerleaders.
yeah.
I almost
Woo!
attempted to shout out her name, but I
Cole.
don't want to do that. But
Don't do
I
it.
don't,
Leave
don't
her
do it.
private. That's her
Hey,
own personal business.
That
Hey,
but
hey,
wait,
hey, Bucko, that's
Name
hey,
snitching.
drop.
That's
hold on.
snitching. That's kind of
Hold up,
I
hold up.
won't snitch. I won't snitch.
Hey,
No
Black V,
snitching.
Black
Yeah.
V. So you going around to nursing homes dropping off life alert, nigga?
No. Nigga, no, wait.
Dang.
Nigga, you
Hey,
dropping off
bro.
life alert?
He
No,
said he was at
no.
her house when
like
her husband was on
We
hospice.
worked at, I'm gonna say much without saying too much. We both worked at Chase Bank together. I was 21, if that. She was 44, if that.
Oh,
Oh,
you had a
you
cougar.
had a
You had
mother.
a
That
real
is a
you
motherfucking
had one.
Dude,
Oh, cause I
grandmother.
got oh yeah,
dude, you
cause
was
I got one like that
consoling
too.
her.
Yeah,
You was really
when I
consoling
worked
her.
at
No, don't.
yeah,
That's what
I
you
when
was
I
were
doing
doing.
worked
my
at
civic duty. I was doing my
You was
civic duty.
consoling
the
her.
I feel
fleas
like you
back
really
booty.
did her a good ass service, though. I think you did a great ass job. Like,
I'm mad because I didn't get to
trust.
hit the light skinned babe that I was trying to when I worked at I didn't get to hit the light skinned babe when I was working at what the fuck is that shit?
I don't even know where he
Infocision.
worked at.
There you go.
Infocision. I worked at Infocision. And I used to get oh man, it was the worst shit ever. Because all the old babes over 45 used to be on my ass like back pockets.
Hey, wait,
We ain't going there.
Oh, they was
Hey,
trying to
listen.
hit
What?
him. They was like, "Come here, little boy, come here."
Hold on.
Hey,
Now, listen.
listen, huh?
Hold up. Hey, Cordell, hold on. Now, before Mr. Bendover go, because I'm a host, but I got a lot of stories to tell. Mr. Bendover got a lot of
I
stories
understand.
to tell.
Go and get
Now,
into it.
now, before I go, do anybody got a confession they want to tell Mr. Bendover?
I'll go now.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Oh shit.
I think I'm gonna go back to the story I told on Pussy Talk,
Bitch,
where
no.
Unc was over there talking about me covering my mouth.
Yep, cover your
Still to
mouth.
this day, she don't know I was definitely smashing one of my friend's fathers,
What?
and
Reporting live, Channel 6 News live.
I'm about to tell.
I was definitely smashing one of my friend's father. And if she found out to this day, she'll probably stop talking to me because we are definitely like this. But yeah, we used to
Hopefully
her
she ain't
dad.
watching the fucking show.
I don't give a fuck. Who's gonna know?
How would they know?
How would they know? But
Now how would they know? How would they
but
know?
listen,
No face, no case.
right. I mean, we was over. We was over
You ain't
B,
20.
you
We
ain't
shit.
was
B, you ain't B, you ain't shit. You
You ain't
not helpful.
shit.
B, you
My
ain't
bad.
shit. You not helpful.
right. Be on my side. Fuck these
I'm
niggas.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Down for your bitches
My
with
bad.
cookies
Wow,
under their
now
bed.
it's fuck these
But no,
niggas, huh?
we definitely was like 21 or whatever, and this was in Atlanta. And I used to always tell her, "Hey
Oh, so
man, you
you
better
was
tell."
young.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I always used to
Oh,
tell her,
okay.
"Hey, you better stop fucking with me before I start fucking your daddy." I
Oh,
used to
you.
always
Yeah,
tell her
Hey,
that.
in
bitch.
the words of CL,
Wow.
in the words of CL, you a father
Dang.
fucker.
I am
She
a
is
motherfucker.
definitely a father fucker, and
I
she
love
probably
fathers.
fucking liked it.
I loved it. Listen, he paid my
Even
bills
better.
and
Oh.
everything. He made sure my son
Not
had
you
new
made your
gear.
homegirl's dad your fucking sugar daddy. I
He made
never.
sure my son had new clothes, new shoes. Listen, stop fucking playing with
Oh.
me.
Hey
You
man,
was your
listen.
Hey,
homegirl's
and
dad's
listen
sugar
though.
baby.
Listen though. The first time we fucked in their house, and this is what Unc was talking about. She was in her room, and shit happened, and of course I had to be quiet. So that's where that hand over that mouth
That's
comes
why you cover
in.
your
Oh,
mouth
ho, ho,
now.
ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
Hey, hey, hey. So you,
Oh
so you telling me? Ho, ho,
shit.
ho, 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 ho. So you telling me you had that diabetes dick? That what you telling me?
Man.
He
Oh
probably
Ah,
didn't
no,
have
stage
diabetes.
no, he didn't
three.
have diabetes at
Nah, if
all.
he's sugar daddy, he got diabetes
Well,
dick.
okay,
Oh,
if
what
we
you
say it like
talking
that,
about?
but
Oh?
no,
You
he
He
gotta
was
could have
pay
been
for
a
very
that
fat
well.
insulin.
daddy.
Listen, he was
You got to
very
pay for the
well.
insulin.
He was like he was like 45, 46, very fit, very you couldn't even tell that he was 40 nothing. They look like brother and sister if you want to ask me. Okay, the motherfucker still
Wow.
fine to this day. Listen.
Oh, you know what
Yeah.
that means? You know what that means? If you hit that
You
line, it's
still
gonna be
If
one
he call
time.
her, she
Bop,
gonna
Okay.
bend
bop,
over on
bop,
that
bop.
ass.
Hey,
Huh?
let me.
Brick oven. Hey, we
Hey,
talk about that brick oven
hey,
pizza.
hey,
We're
Cordell,
gonna
hey,
put it
Cordell,
in
hey,
there.
Cordell, hey, Cordell. And you gonna have your time to get your show in a couple weeks, cause
Uh,
I know it's where you're going. Let me get my motherfucking show back. You hear me?
hey,
Listen,
you right. Go ahead, do your
listen,
thing.
listen. So I'm Mr. Wilkie. Do you
yes,
have a
sir.
confession? If not, I got a super confession.
All right, I got one. I used to work in the bar and see like, and the
Bitch.
personality that I have seemed like it draws them in. But there's been a couple of them that shouldn't have not should have I shouldn't have did in the first place. If y'all was rating
That
them
kid
as
is disrespectful.
fours and fives, two of them decide they want to do it at the same time.
Oh
Oh, so you
Jesus.
had an 8 or a 10.
No,
Okay.
I had
That
two
make them
fours.
This one
Ain't
right
no
here.
eights
Put
and
them
tens. It was
together.
two fours.
Put them
was two
together, and
fours.
it's an
That is
eight.
terrible.
They made an eight, yeah.
Alright.
But
Was you
they
drunk
Well,
on
kept
that shit?
damn.
switching it out, and I kept like, "What am I damn doing here?" And they took all the control of all of it.
Sir, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Okay, the only way a man is in that position and he questions himself or has any doubts about it with that situation is if he was raw dog.
No, it wasn't raw. It was the next morning when I thought about all that.
Oh, okay. Next morning. Okay, okay,
Next
okay.
morning when
So,
I was sitting there
Next
Can
thinking,
I
all
ask
right.
a
reminiscing about
question?
what
First
happened.
of all,
Wait. So you fucked both of them with the same condom on?
No, they kept switching it out.
Oh, they
Wait,
was
wait,
doing
wait,
They
wait,
it.
wait,
had
They
wait,
was
wait,
doing
wait,
a
wait,
good
wait,
they
wait,
had
wait,
girl.
wait,
They
wait.
about
was team
look now.
Hold
effort.
on, hold on, hold on,
That
hold on, hold
was
on, hold
team
on,
Hey,
hold on,
effort.
hold up, hold up. Cause let me tell you how Mr. Bendover dick work. You hear me?
Oh,
You hear me? I don't know about Mr. Wilkie. Mr. Wilkie must be super strong. You hear me? Listen, back and forth, back and forth. I've been lost kind of stamina.
now as
It
soon
don't
as
go on in
hey
it.
look,
It don't go on in the
as
first place.
look here,
You
bro.
hear me,
As soon as it go down, they jumping it
You
back
just
up.
out here raw dogging bitches? You
nigga?
little
And
What?
no,
dirty
brother. As soon as it go down,
Listen,
they
listen.
putting
Hey, let me tell you
they
something.
they they, they
Listen.
can I speak on this mic? Is
Go
this
ahead. Go
mic
ahead.
working?
Go
That's
ahead.
what.
Mic check 1 2.
we
Ooh!
Yes,
hear you.
ma'am. That's what
Check
they were
it one
I
doing.
two
hear.
1 2.
Oh,
I got you. I
He
he
kept
got
said.
you.
switching it
You
I
out.
heard him
got you.
Mic
say,
check going
"Speak it to
on.
the mic."
They're speaking to
Let
the
me go
mic
Speak it
this.
real
to the mic.
clear.
Now, hold up.
they
Hold
They
up. Hold
was
up.
speaking it
Hold
to the
not
up.
mic real
bullshitting
clear.
around.
Now,
Somebody said me one time there.
He said they son of
Somebody said me. I'm like, damn.
Not the bitch had to clear her throat. Shut the fuck
Shit, let's keep that
up.
one going now.
They was in the
Hey,
don't
She
lie,
was
Oh
talking into the
baby.
mic
shit.
real well.
hey.
I mean,
Oh shit! Y'all
That
missed
bitch
it. This
has the
one was.
motherfucking jaws of
that was
life.
the first time I
Woo!
heard
hold up.
somebody
Hold up.
just
Hold up. Hold up.
speaking
Hold up.
into it like that.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Did he say me?
He said that
Yeah,
bitch had to
boy.
clear her motherfucking larynx up,
She
okay?
cleared her throat very well, boy.
All right, check this out. Before I go to the next question, right? Everybody ask the question. Ask the question. Now, I should keep asking questions, but Mister Bendover, I like to tell stories because they be real as fuck. You hear me? Listen,
Niggas
As
don't
you
be
should.
good.
listen. I'm gonna show y'all the significance of this sign, right? That shit say what you say, huh? That what that shit say.
Mm.
I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the significance of where I got this phrase from. Huh? A couple years ago, a few years ago, I went on a cruise, right? I'm on a cruise with a born ass bitch. You hear me? Motherfucker sleep all up
Uh,
in the room and shit. You hear me?
Horrible.
So I leave out the room.
She didn't like you.
Listen, listen. I leave out the room. Mr. Bendover leave out the room, right? I go to the table. I'm playing motherfucker. What was they playing? What
Crap.
blackjack or some shit like that. You
Oh,
know what I'm
Jesus.
saying? And so as the people kept leaving, I know somebody kept sliding to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. Everybody clap. Listen. So next thing you know, she started talking to me. I knew she was old because of the words, the type of words she was using, right? But she looked good though. You know what I'm saying? So she talking to me. She like, yeah, my husband, he on a boat, drunk somewhere. Woo, 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 woo. But I got a second room. I got a second room. I said, oh, you do? She said, what you
she a
say?
freak,
I
praise
said,
God.
oh, okay. But listen, but Mr. Bendova get to the room. Listen, bro, listen. When I pulled down them panties, brother, that pussy had gray hair on it. You hear me? listen, listen. That pussy had
Negative.
gray hair on it. You hear me?
I
Listen,
quit.
Yawa.
listen. If the
I
glove
quit.
ain't fit,
Raise them
if the
pussy,
glove
boy.
ain't fit,
I
you,
quit.
you must have quit. But I didn't. You hear me? Listen,
Sometimes
listen, bro. I got busy with that thing. You hear me? Come to find out, the crazy part about it was I don't even want to say how old she was, because I'm clowning Black B with the life alert. Shit, I needed life insurance for that because she was so old. You hear me?
Was she in her 70s?
You hear me?
Bro, could you
Oh,
keep up?
hey, listen,
Could you
oh
keep
listen.
up?
That bitch was
no. Oh no.
62.
AARP.
62.
Hey, she
Hey,
got the
hey,
AARP.
hey, what he say? Tell Craig that I said, ah.
Got the AARP. Yep. She got the AARP. Yep.
But
He
anyway,
he
we about to
uh-huh.
go to the second
Bitch.
question though, man. Let's go to the second question now. I need to know this. I ain't trying to get all y'all business, but I need somebody to tell me your wildest sex story. What's your wildest sex story, huh?
This is a sex episode, nigga. The fuck?
He said that
Nigga,
at the
it's deep
beginning.
throat. What the
Clearly deep throat
fuck?
conversations. He was dead ass serious.
Hey, you better check the motherfucking memo before you come on deep throat. Huh? What's what's your wildest
Mm.
sex story?
Ah.
Whoa, you want me to go first?
Go ahead,
Damn.
Black B, cause you nasty, nasty.
Wow.
Bro, okay, so
Damn.
I was living in the Bay Area over in California working for Verizon. And we was going through the whole training process. Like you go through a whole 2 weeks of training back in the days working at Verizon, and they had it centralized at this one area. So we it was a hotel where all the people who lived too far to commute every day for them 2 weeks of training, they would stay there during the week. So we stayed there. That hotel had free happy hour. Free happy hour. All you had to do at this bar in the hotel was tip the bartender. So we sitting there, we sipping and whatnot, getting drunk as fuck. And then I go to the dude I met. He cool as hell. I go to his room, like he like, bro, you can crash here. You ain't got to go back. Now I moved out to the Bay with this girl that I was fucking with at the time. So I'm staying with her, and this is me sitting there going through the training for this job I got. So I hit her up like, yo, I'm gonna stay out here with them. Da 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 da. Tomorrow Friday. This is Thursday night. I sit there. I go lay down in the bed. One of the old girls in the training class that was with me. I'm like 22 at the time. She come in the room. She like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm fucked up, super fucked up, because all I kept ordering was Long Island. So I'm beyond gone. I'm in the bed like fucking room spinning. Like she sit there, she's pulled down my pants grab my dick, start giving a nigga head. Like all I know her is from training class. I ain't never flirted with her, and from her looks, she ain't even where the party is at. I ain't even gonna lie. So she sit there, get on top, trying to make me listen. 22-year-old nigga, you know how you as a 22 years old, your dick get hard for any and every reason, right? Even
For
my
brown
dick,
towels and everything. I
look,
know. Yeah.
even my dick was like, nigga, no.
This is a bad idea. Don't do it. Don't
Don't do
fucking
it.
do it.
Don't do
Don't
it. Don't
do
do
it.
it.
Don't do it. So I'm like, no, stop. She's like, come on, come on. I'm like, no. So I push her off her. She trying to get back on. I'm like, no. So I push her off again. I run in the bathroom. I call Earl. For those that don't know what calling Earl is, that's rookies on this shit. I was up Chuck in the
Tossing
motherfucking
up.
toilet, right? So I leave, I go grab dude because I didn't have a cell phone at the time. I call my girl like, yo, I'm fucked up. I just need to leave. He like, so she like, okay, I'm on my way. I like, please come get me. So I go down to the lobby. I'm drunk, like passing out, waiting for her sitting in the lobby. She walks in the lobby. All I hear her do when she walks in the lobby, where that bitch at? Where that fucking? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Where that fucking bitch at? I'm gonna whoop her ass. All I see is an old girl come out on the balcony because it's one of the fucking hotels. It's like where the middle was like this garden shit, whatever the case, with all the rooms that walk out to the middle foyer that but it go up. Old girl come out like, fuck you, fuck you, man. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm drunk as fuck. Like, what the fuck? So she comes and she yelling at me. I'm like, no, let's leave, let's leave, let's leave. We leave, we get in the car. She cussing me off from A to Z. Like, you fucked. I said, I didn't fuck her. I promise. That's why I called you. She's slapping me and driving and shit like that. We get back to the crib. I'm like, I did the typical, I don't know what movie this is on, but y'all might know. I do the typical shit. Like, I ain't fucking you and believe me. Smell my dick. And I'm drunk as fuck. So I dropped my pants and my shit in the middle of the living room. I didn't realize her mom was in there too. But I dropped my shit both like smell my dick.
Oh,
I ain't fuck her.
Isn't a
wow.
sex story, bitch?
Man,
That just sound like somebody tried to rape you.
That
That's
what
a
it
sex
sound
story.
like.
Ooh,
And
I
I'm
would
a
All
press
I heard
charges on
was
that
survivor.
bitch
rape.
I'm a
bitch.
survivor.
Ben
What?
Nova, I got one. Ben
Yeah,
Nova,
that
I
bitch
got
had me
one for
clutching
you.
my goddamn pearls
Hey, come
juices.
on, Cordell. I know you got something, Cordell. What's your wildest sex
Unc
story,
down there
Cordell?
saying he got something for you.
He did.
Unc said he got something for you.
Oh, Unc got
So
something. Come on, holler at me. Come on, holler at
I
me.
got something for you.
I'm finna,
I'm
I'm finna give you, I'm finna give you the wildest.
I'm
The wildest one, the wildest one I got is this right here. So my little brother was supposed to come on the podcast. This nigga
I'm
didn't
listening.
come on the podcast. So since my little brother didn't come on the podcast, I
Oh,
get
you
to
gonna
use this
expose that
one.
nigga.
No. So look, so because I used to be the super wingman, right? Okay, so wingman extraordinaire. I go with my little brother. My little brother take me, you know what I'm saying? He take me to I go out there.
I'm tripping and shit like that. Hold on, wait. Hey, my old lady calling y'all. Hold on, wait.
He in trouble
She gonna
already.
cuss me out.
Goddamn.
Trouble
I'm
Hey,
already.
finna
Goddamn.
get
hey,
disowned
hold
by
on,
my
hold on, hold
girlfriend,
on.
nigga.
Wait,
I
hold up,
hate you
hold up,
niggas,
hold
man.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, hold up. Hey, next. Hey, come on, Mr.
So look,
Rookie.
all
You done
right.
fucked
So
hold on, hold on,
can
hold on,
oh
hold on, hold on, hold on,
I
hold
got
on.
wait, where we
Hold on,
at?
hold on.
I
Can
was
you hear me?
Comment up there, nigga.
Yeah, we can hear you,
Can
but
you hear me?
your old lady calling you, bro.
No.
Don't stop talking. Stop
What?
talking. Stop talking. You about to
See,
get fucked up.
this be the bullshit.
Oh, go ahead, wait. Get yourself case up. Go ahead.
Oh man.
Go ahead.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't
We
think
heard
he
him. I
know that
removed
we
his
can
ass.
hear
He'll come
him.
back.
I think he's upset.
Damn,
but
Unc. That nigga just
okay.
tripped me the fuck out just now.
This
Hold on.
happened when I was let me see. I
Eddie,
was
did you just boot him from the room?
I
She
just put him
did.
backstage. He okay.
all right. This
He's still
happened when
here.
I was she was about
I like
43
a woman in control.
and I was probably about
You hear
31 or
me?
something. So You know, one of these after hours places. It's 3 in the morning. She messed around there and sat on the hood of my car and kind of opened her legs up. And the next thing I know, she didn't have nothing on up under there. So I just obliged myself and just eased on in there.
Ease
Right.
on down the
And
road.
next thing I
Hey,
know, she having that orgasm. Then I fell back on the hood of my car. I didn't stop. Out there at 3 in the morning.
hey, Mr. Wilkie.
Yeah.
Hey, how you kinda open your
I
legs up?
had
What the?
look. My
And no,
old
she
lady
did.
called
It
me.
just open says
hold
me.
on. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
listen,
Hold
no,
on.
Ain't no
listen.
code.
I
Ain't no counter. It
hold
just
on,
said
wait.
open says
Can I?
me.
Hey, hold on, Cordell.
Yeah,
Hold on,
hold
Cordell.
Be,
Hold
on.
on.
Cordell,
Somebody
Hold
am,
on.
talking.
Hold
Hold
on. Hold on.
on.
Hold on. We gonna come
Uh,
back to you. We got you.
no,
Hey, Mr. Wilkie.
I
yeah.
don't
Like I
like
said,
no. I need it.
how you kinda open your legs up? What that?
No, she did.
But how you
She opened
kinda open them up?
opened the
Like she
legs
didn't
up.
want to give it
She
up, but she
had on.
wanted to give it
Look,
up.
look. She had on this miniskirt. Didn't have on anything up under there. So that just automatically let me just move on in.
Hey, so my next question is, did you put something on or you just slid it right on in?
He slid
Oh,
right on
I
in.
didn't put nothing on that time now.
My nigga,
Didn't
my
put
He
nothing
nigga,
on
moved
my
that
in
time.
nigga,
You
on
was
that
out here being
When
motherfucker.
my
I was
risque.
nigga, my
already in there.
nigga.
He
Me and
Dog.
definitely
my
slid
boy
on in
said,
that
"Fuck this,
motherfucker.
let's get it."
Ooh. Hey, but hey, now,
And
now my
man,
next question is, did you
and
Hey,
it
pull
hit,
out?
and it. I guess
hey,
it hit that
can
spot because she fell
can
back
I talk now?
and everything. When she fell back, I said, "Oh, it's
What?
round two.
Can I talk now? I just I want to
Round
make
two.
sure.
That's when I went for round two too.
It,
Three
Hey,
thirty
let
in the
Cordell
morning.
go.
Oh,
I'm
He's
there
so
supposed
was
to have
he's
my
super
ass at
multiple
the house,
excited.
rounds.
What you
and it's
got,
just
nah,
Cordell? Come
me
on.
and her out there on top of.
nah,
She
because
on
I
top
had
of the
to
car.
leave to come back.
Now you got
I
kicked
got
out, but we
You
could.
So
got
nah.
booted.
I didn't
that
get kicked. Now you gonna
that
say I
happened.
got
I
kicked out?
mean,
Fuck
we in the
you,
after hours
niggas.
place
I
and
remember this.
there wasn't nobody there but us, just me and her.
That's what's up. I like that story. Okay.
After she
Who next? Who
Let
next?
got that
this man
enjoyment, I
let
just
this man talk.
took her on
Let
to the
this
house.
man talk before his
I'm
his
gonna go
girl come
after
whoop his
Cordell.
ass.
I'm gonna go after Cordell get his story out. It ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be my homeboy though. But
Hey,
I'm gonna let Cordell get his
All
story
right,
out.
that's now. That was my wildest
Hey,
thing because we
wait.
was
I need to
outdoors
know
when
where
all
I'm
this
hey
was
at.
going
Cordell.
on.
Hey
I
Cordell.
go on top of
What?
my car.
What?
Hey Cordell.
Huh?
Hey,
What?
hey, I'm gonna need you to skip A and Z and get the M's.
Why gotta skip? You was cold.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead,
If
bro.
you
Go
gonna
ahead.
tell
We
it,
listen.
tell it like it is.
Put
You
some
was a
damn
cold.
lights on first
You was
off.
a cold motherfucker. So
Go
look,
ahead.
Some
I'm gonna
lights
go
on,
ahead and
nigga.
give you. Oh, okay. So look, I'm gonna give you the expedited joint. Right. So look. Okay. So I went to college in Buffalo. I played for Erie Community College. Me and my homeboys.
I did too.
Let me hold on. I'm giving you the streamline shit. Just give me. I only need like 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. Watch. You're gonna be like, damn, this nigga is cold blooded.
No, this nigga nasty.
Here we go. Miguel, don't do that to me. Anyway, look, so um I went look, I went to Erie Community College. Me and my homeboys, we was hanging out, we was chilling, right? So this is the reason why I don't trust white women. There was three white girls, right? They came out. My homeboy came out with the situation where he was fucking with them, fucking with one white girl in specific, right? She started sucking dick, okay? She was sucking like 12 niggas' dicks. And my homeboy was like, I can't accept you like that. She got mad, right?
I did actually.
She got mad. She told her uncle. The uncle was the police chief in Buffalo. Bottom
Fucked
line is
up.
this. Me and my niggas said we didn't do nothing. The other two females that was involved in this tobacco admitted that they wanted to fuck with us. She was just mad because the Puerto Rican nigga didn't want to fuck with her because she was sucking mad dick. The end.
Wow.
And
Hey, wait.
Okay,
Hold on.
exactly.
Hey,
See?
wait. Hey, time
No!
out, time
No,
out,
no,
time
no,
out, time
no,
out.
no, no. Pros
Hey,
and
time out, time
time
out. Listen.
out.
Hey, listen. I asked, what was your wildest sex story? I ain't talking about Law and Order SUV and shit.
Hey, hey,
That
listen,
ain't wild.
that was,
Hey,
hey, that was
That
a wild.
that ain't wild. He almost went to prison.
wait.
Exactly,
No.
exactly.
Come on, bro. Come on. This
No,
He
ain't
almost went to
48. Come
prison.
on, bro.
No.
This
What
ain't the special. Listen. This ain't the special victims unit. You know what I'm saying? You hear
I
me?
understand that, but
This
what I'm
ain't
trying
Law
to
and Order,
tell you
bro.
is, what I'm trying to tell you is this: one white girl can ruin your whole existence. Okay,
Still not
one,
a wild
one,
sex story.
one white
That is
girl.
very true, but
Hmm.
that's not
Hey,
a wild story.
one.
It
That
just
Listen,
ain't
sounds like
wild
y'all
hey,
avoiding
story.
Hey,
it.
We
what?
agree with
Let
you,
me
but that's
no.
not wild.
Listen,
let
hold on.
let
Wait.
That's
That's
Hold
STD
on.
dangerous
right
let
there.
me
sex.
let
Let's get for
let me
the
let my
other
That's
homeboy
two
special
speak
white
victims
while
girls
unit.
that said that we
hey,
didn't
hold
do
up.
anything wrong.
Hold up. It's
let
Tia's
me go.
turn now. Tia
Alright,
said she
That's
got a
I'm
wild
all.
sex
That's all
story.
I'm saying.
Okay,
it ain't
whoa.
from me.
Let
I'm
Tia
about to
go.
let y'all hear one though. It's from my homeboy. Here we go.
Come on.
Here I go.
What's happening? What's happening, y'all?
What's going on? What's your name, guy? What's your name?
Will, what's
Will, okay,
poppin'?
look, holla at me.
Oh yeah. So I'm from Cleveland. I'm 25. I'm 25 at the
Cleveland,
time. Yeah.
25.
Hey, it's crazy.
Nah, not dirty
I play
30. You,
I play for ECC too. I play football for ECC.
oh, nah.
Uh,
Go ahead.
This nigga.
Tell
all
me.
right. So I'm living back in Cleveland at this time. It's a older white chick I meet at the time. I'm 25. We got the same birthday. So long story short, she fly me out. She take me to Vegas for our birthday. She a top accountant for the Columbus Hospital. So she take me out there. We stand in the top floor suite in the Venetian, 2 level suite,
Oh.
2 level suite,
Damn.
everything. We get out there on the Thursday. So the whole time I'm knowing what I want the mission to be about. I want some fun. So we get out there on the Thursday. We go to the clubs. I'm letting her dance with everybody, and we kicking it. We end up getting a little powder and turning up for the night. So fast forward to Friday. Well, I'll just explain. Like Friday evening, we go to a party, but throughout Friday day, we go. She take me shopping. We. It's a big kicking. It's a great weekend. Lead us to the club. We at the club. So we it's a dude walking by with his girl. I'm looking at his girl. He looking at my girl. So I gave him the look like shit. What happened? So they come over. They come over instantly. His girl just start grabbing me and dancing on me, and it's the same thing with my girl and him. So eventually we take it back to the telly. Uh, while
Switcheroo?
we at while we at the yeah, we went back to our room. But while we at the club, the girl was there. The girl that was there, and she was bad. She looked like Kim Kardashian. She from Australia. So I'm from Cleveland at the time. This is my first time in Vegas too. So we go back to the room. The girl happened to be with her sister too. So, but her sister was there with another dude. So they came back to the room too. Eventually, because them two weren't really on nothing. So eventually, we have her sister and her dude leave. So I ordered a couple bottles of Clico, some uh, fruit platter. Walk down to the little store down. Take the elevator down to the store, get a whole bunch of condoms. Come back. We about to get it popping. So I had a girl. They do. I had them do their thing. We sipping. They got the kissing on each other, licking on each other. I had them get in the shower. So I'm playing a real player like, you feel me? Now I'm playing a real player like I'm thinking I'm feeling like a boss. You feel me? We in the top floor Venetian. They got every room got the plush uh shower coats. You feel me? So I'm in a shower coat, sipping out the Clico bottle, smoking some trees, uh, watching two baddies have at it. So the dude, uh, he said, long story short, when it was time for action, he couldn't get up, right? So, but the white bitch that I went with, I had been fucking for 2 weeks, and we had been fucked already. So I was young, and this really at the time with the girl that we met was the baddest bitch I ever been with. So long story short, with that, I started fucking her the whole night. While the girl I was with was, while the girl I was with was just, it was a 2-level suite, so she was on the downstairs part of it on the couch. Me and the girl.
Oh,
Shut
Hey,
the front door. So wait
hold.
a minute.
Oh,
You
wait a
was a
minute, wait a
pimp
minute.
and a
Wait a
sugar
minute.
baby all in one weekend?
Oh,
Wait a
one
minute.
You
weekend.
had the
Hey, wait a
best
minute.
birthday
Hey,
ever.
Will.
I'm
Wait a minute,
pause
wait.
the story. I
Wait a
heard a
minute.
lot of y'all stories, man. I got this just one story, man.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. So
Just one story.
you telling me you was dropping dick off on different levels?
I was on different levels
On
dropping
2
dick
different
off. But look,
levels.
the girl I with during that time, the girl I was with, I only fucked her one time because I felt bad when the dude left. The dude ended up leaving, so I just went. But she was like, I don't know, but I was just infatuated with each other. It was bad. So I'm fucking her all night. We wake up in the morning. Um, the girl I came with, she put on her clothes. I ain't noticing nothing really. So me and the girl from the other girl, we went out to breakfast and shit. I'm young. I'm young right now. I'm just infatuated. Uh, long story short with that, end up going back to the hotel room. So I walk in, I walk in, I get up to the level, the room key don't work. Right now, at this point in time, I got on a white beater, some shorts. Um, I ain't have a smartphone back then. I had a little flip phone, but my flip phone was broken. It broke in half on Friday. Mind you, in my real life,
No.
I got a whole girlfriend I live with.
oh my God, this nigga.
My nigga.
Wait, hold on. Hey,
My
can I?
nigga.
Wait. Hey, let me get the show back. Because room 112 done took over. You know what I'm saying? Room 112, peaches and cream done took over right now. You hear me? Hey, Tia, I don't know what
Wow.
type of nasty nigga you riding with, but that's my type of guy. You hear me?
Hey, my nigga.
Hey,
Here.
listen. Hey,
My
listen. Bro,
nigga.
listen. If you ever want a tag team, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in my game, huh? You hear me?
Bend
Huh?
over,
It's Mr.
bitch.
Bend Over, bitch. I had to take a pause. Listen, I had to take a pause for the call. Wait up. I had to pause on that shit. Hey, if your glass half full, hey, you might want to pull up to that one, cause that nigga Will done took
Yeah,
over this beat on
it's just
conversation.
getting started. It's
Hey,
just getting started.
Hey,
we gotta
Annie,
pull this shit
Annie.
up. Hey, but listen. Hey,
If it was
I don't
Pussy
mean to cut
Falls,
you off. I
I'd
don't
be
mean to
like,
cut you off. I know you got some good stories right now. But listen, do anybody else got a wider sex story? Because you know,
no, not
Mr. Bend Over
compared to
got 'em.
his, nigga. Not
Nobody
compared
No,
to
has
you
him.
don't.
nothing else to
Based on
say
what he
anymore.
just said, I don't even want to tell my
I
story
don't
because
know.
there's
Like,
no way that I
Mine's
would
No,
compare
either.
I'm gonna
myself
Like,
to
tell
that
what
man.
the
mine. I'm
Absolutely
gonna
hell?
not.
tell Mac.
I'm just gonna
Hey,
tell
man,
mine.
that nigga. Hey, that might be my lost brother. He might be my brother. You hear me?
That sounds like the truth.
Annie,
It might be my brother. You hear me?
damn.
Do anybody got a wild sex story they want us to talk about before I get in? I ain't gonna go too deep in it, but I'm gonna just tell it though. It
Bro,
wasn't without
you better
experience.
be here's an Adrian story. Be here's an Adrian
Just
story.
took the cake.
Come on,
Yeah.
Will
hey
took the
Adrian.
cake.
Hey, hold on. Come on, let's go, Adrian. She got one. Them titties hanging down. Hey, let's go,
No,
Adrian.
no, no, no,
Um, back in the day, I used to go to a swinger club out here that was by my house, and I made a few friends. Now, your girl wasn't a swinger. I wasn't just fucking any dude, but I like bitches. And the best way to find bitches is you go to a swinger club. So I went and I made a bunch of friends one night, and I don't know, a bunch of wives were feeling your girl, and the next thing I knew, I was in between 4 other women getting mauled in front of their husbands. It was amazing.
Well,
What
damn.
you say?
Damn.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
wonderful nights over there, and then I hooked up with one of the other wives while my dude did me, and then I ate her pussy while he ate it from behind. After that, because the only dick that I was touching
Oh,
was my
okay.
dude.
I'm sorry. So they did come in.
That nigga,
Now
that
that's a
nigga,
combo meal there.
Well,
Yeah,
that
that's
bro,
a
kind of
great
He
portion
definitely had
dish.
a
That
nigga,
combo,
damn.
B.
wow.
He
That's kind of
definitely had
wild.
a
Yeah, a straw
combo.
fail.
God damn. The
Hey,
supersize
hey.
her.
A straw.
Hey, do
Fuck.
anybody else got a wild sex story? Anybody else got a wild
Nigga,
sex
Go
story?
wait,
bend
wait,
over.
before you go into yours, is they gonna top hers?
Do anybody else got a wild sex story?
Go bend over. Go. Go, man. Because
No,
this is
no,
just
just
beyond
do
me.
yours. Just do yours.
Listen,
Just do
listen.
yours.
It's not wild, but it's what happened that make you go wow. You hear me? So listen, I was like 19, right? They used to have these thing called phone parties down here. You know what I'm saying? You be in the club, they got these sheets up, it's foam all over the building and shit, bro. Like a big ass, like you washing dishes or something. You know? So anyway,
Um,
my cousin had came down from Ohio. He was down here about a year. He got his own apartment, right? So I'm in the club. Make a long story short, I'm in the club with about four niggas, right? You know what I'm saying? I had a motherfucking Crown Vic, motherfucking 24, had to flip down TVs and I fucking caught me a dumb motherfucker. You hear me? I said, listen, bro, if she hop up in a wheel, bro, we going to my cousin house, huh? So listen, we go to my cousin house, right? I go to my cousin house. And so I was the first nigga. I brought the bitch. I said, listen, I took her in the shower, wop, 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 hit her ass up. So I bring her in the room, right? I hit her again in the room. So it's five of us, right? One any minute, minute, mode, catch a tiger by his toe. You hear me? Listen, we all four out of five hit her, right? And I know these niggas use condoms because I'm like, these niggas had on condoms, right? The last nigga that go in, you're like, damn, that nigga making love. What's going on? Is he making love to the bit? We go in that bit, right? This nigga ain't got on no condom. I'm like, bro, you ain't got no rub on? That nigga said, shit, all y'all using one. Y'all protecting me. I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. You kidding me?
I just want to say that nigga was stupid as fuck.
That nigga say, all y'all had on
Mm.
condoms. Y'all protected me. I'm like, is you
That
kidding me?
motherfucker is dumb as fuck
y'all
as
my
well.
niggas.
What you say? You hear me?
Love my niggas, but all my bitches.
What? Come on, I know, Bev. You got something, Bev? Come on, you been quiet tonight at this Mexican restaurant.
Well,
At them damn
no, so
tortillas,
listen,
got you
let me
quiet
tell you
now.
what happened. I actually left the Mexican restaurant with the egregious amount of Caucasian people that were serving food, and I came to the Mexican restaurant where all the fucking Mexicans are. So, I think you having a better
That's where the
experience.
food's
And
gonna be
no, I don't have a story. I just
You
told
have
you
story?
that.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the next
Unless you want to
question,
talk
right?
about the time that I had sex with my sister's friend for a whole week, and we had a
A
week long
week?
kickback for a whole week. Shut up. It was a whole
Damn.
week, and
Hey,
we had a
wait, wait,
week
wait,
long
wait.
kickback while
Non-stop?
my mom was out of town. Yeah, it was not.
Non-stop?
No, nigga, I had to work 3 of them days.
Okay.
It was, and this is why I would never date any of my sister's friends again because it was a bad idea. Been there, done that 3 times. I'm not gonna ever date any of my sister's friends again in life.
Okay, now, hey, listen. I'm about to go to the next question, right? Now, if you get this question right, you gonna get a Deep Throat Conversation podcast shirt, right?
Ooh,
You gonna get one, right? It's called the Bend Over Question of the Day. Y'all ready for the
Okay.
Bend Over Question of the Day?
yes, I'm very
Listen,
sorry.
what's the magic number of sex partners if asked?
Three. We already had
Three,
this discussion. Three,
three.
nigga.
The
The
three
fuck
is
you
the
mean?
main answer. Y'all
Okay,
always said
now, so
three.
my question is now, if it's three, why?
Why?
Ah, the fuck?
Why is
Why
there a
X
follow up
Y,
question?
motherfucker? That's the answer. Why X Y?
No, I want to know why. Why do people lie about the number of sex partners?
You know what? I've actually had this conversation with the man I'm with now. I actually didn't lie about the number of people that I had sex with. I was very upfront and honest about it because I feel like why lie about it? I fucked all of those people before I was fucking him, and now I'm fucking him, and here we are. I
right.
didn't lie about the niggas I was fucking. Cause why you lying on your
Nope.
pussy? What you lying for, bitch? We grown.
Hey, Black V, do you lie about your sex partners if you ask, or do you tell them the
Hold
truth?
on, wait, Miguel. She said, "Why you lying in pussy? Because niggas can't handle the truth. That's
That's
why.
their
Right.
own
Because if you
personal
really
fucking
tell them the
business.
truth, they gonna feel some type of way.
We will.
And
We
they
will.
will, and they automatically
We
feel
And
like
that's
no
my
will.
hope.
next
But
We
it's okay
question
for
will.
niggas
too.
to be out here fucking
We
150
will.
bitches.
There's no ifs
Oh,
and
okay.
buts about it. We will. That's
Boy.
just reality of it.
Absolutely.
Hey, Tia, what's your
What's
magic
that?
number? What you tell them
My
if they
background
ask
getting
you? What
cut
you
off.
tell
Um,
them?
Facts.
and that is none of their business.
That what you tell them? None of their business.
Yeah, yeah, that ain't
Ain't
got nothing to do. That ain't got nothing to do with the
Sis,
situation. Just worry
sis,
about
say
what
it
you gonna
louder.
do.
Say it
period.
louder.
Yeah,
Period. The
like that
fuck.
ain't got nothing to do with nothing. What is you about to do? Like,
Hey,
That's all you need
Mr.
to worry
Because
about.
my
Wilkie.
follow up question is gonna be: is we fucking or not?
Hey,
Right.
Mr.
Are
Yeah.
Wilkie.
you
Right. Exactly.
right?
Mr.
We doing
Wilkie.
this
Well,
for
If a,
look,
what?
if a female asks you how many partners you had, do you tell them the truth or do you give them a good number?
you want the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Most women want the truth.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
And
Most
we
women want the truth,
and we
and they
do.
want to know if you. They don't start that line. Just go ahead and tell them. Like me,
I
Yep.
don't
back
even
in the
want to
day.
know.
Yep.
But
I,
I'm not even
look,
asking that question. I don't
No,
even
I'm
want
not
to know.
asking
Come
uh,
on,
that
Tia.
question.
I don't want to know because
you
then
not.
you might turn me off. Just let's handle this situation
Well,
right here,
you
and
be just
let
one less
I
you have
don't
to
got
worry
nothing to do
about.
with that. Yeah,
I,
I don't
You
got
just
nothing
be
to do
one
with
less
that.
you got to worry about. That's all that
Right.
be.
no, I don't want to know.
Because if you eliminate yourself out of this, that's fine. I mean, the
Mm.
almost still be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. You ask the
Real shit.
Right.
question, you're gonna get an answer.
Mr.
If
My
Bigger,
I'm
I
answer
have a
was
fucking,
then.
question.
They
if
asked
I'm
me
fucking,
one
I already
time,
made up my mind.
how
It
many
doesn't
women
matter
were you
how many.
sleeping with?
Hey,
I said I
hold
had a
on. Somebody
wife
got a
and two
question. Who got a
mistresses.
question? Who got a question?
I do.
Uh,
What's
So,
up?
can I finish?
Oh,
yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry. Go ahead,
Sorry.
Mr. Wilkie. Go ahead. I know you were done. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Wilkie.
I just said I told them I said I had a wife and two mistresses at the time it was
Damn.
going on.
Ooh.
You
Yeah,
pimp, you.
they asked,
Yeah.
they asked,
Boy, you
I
been pimping,
tell.
pimping, 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 pimping.
Yeah, those were back in the
Pimping.
day.
Pimping, pimping.
I'm pretty sure he invented pimping.
He did.
Can I
Hey,
have your
I'm
autograph?
being honest with you.
But
I
that
had
nigga
a wife and
Cordell
two
fucked up.
mistresses at that time. Now I don't even play. I guess I don't even do that no more. It's been there,
Hmm.
done that.
So what's the question, Bev?
To people who don't ask about the whole body count situation, I think for me personally, if I'm not asking, it's because I know I'm not gonna fuck you more than maybe twice. But
Hmm.
I really only got into the conversation with the people I got into the conversation with, which has been a maximum of 3 people that I've told, because we ended up being in actual relationships.
Hmm.
So it's like when people, if I feel like you lying, then there's no need for us to move past this situation right here. Let's fucking move on, because I'm out of here.
Hmm. What about you, Black V?
Never asked nobody
Yeah.
their body count.
What about you, Black
I
V?
don't. I don't either.
What's the question again? What am I answering?
What I'm saying, if your sex partner asks you,
Oh, I tell the truth. I tell the truth always. I tell the
well,
truth.
how many? Hey, I want to know how many bitches you don't fuck.
101.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
when he said earlier that he was over
Right.
the threshold
That's
of
it.
100, I just knew his next answer was
That's
gonna be like
it.
125.
That's it.
Okay, Miguel, that's it.
That's it.
You
Man,
said
them
over a
phones
hundred,
lonely, nigga.
like you had
Them
Hey,
like
phones lonely. You hear
250.
hey,
me?
my friend, I was in the car. He left. Now he said the same thing. He was like, "That's it. That's the same shit.
That's
No,
it.
no,
That's a
no.
shame. Y'all blue face shit. I see. What the
No,
hell?
listen. I'll get I'll
Damn.
get count. I'd rather get clowned for 101 than being honest about it than lying on my dick.
I
I'd
mean,
rather
that's still
that.
a lot. That's a lot to me. Shit.
That is a lot.
I
Does
wouldn't want to do
anybody
that.
keep a track of the
Hey,
names?
don't even ask me.
I used
You
to.
send me
I used
swinging.
to.
Yeah,
My
girl,
one girlfriend, she has a list in her phone of everybody. I
Yeah,
was like, God damn.
I used to. I
I think
stopped.
I
Hey,
remember
Annie.
everybody names.
Hey, Annie.
Just some I may want to forget.
wait,
Hey,
how the fuck
unmute
I
my
get
dog. Unmute my
clowned
dog
for
real quick. Mute him.
101?
Hey, Cordell. Hey, Cordell. Hey, how many? What's your magic number if a female asks you, or do you tell them the truth? Because it look like you only fucked about 1.5 bitches in your lifetime and shit.
This nigga here. This nigga here. Hey, I try not to be the arrogant nigga in the building and shit because I get way more pussy than you niggas think I do. So
And
what I do is I underestimate the situation. So to make niggas like Miguel win, I bow gracefully because it's good for me.
okay, you ain't answer the question, bro. Come on now.
I did answer this nigga
You
here.
ain't even ask the
I
question.
answered the I
It's
ain't
that.
answered
It's
the
that.
question.
I
It's
want to
that.
know why he
It's
want to know
that
the
Um,
most
Evan
you
questions
Williams.
and he
sound
ain't giving
you
What was
answers.
sound
the
like a
So
Greek earlier?
politician.
It's that
what
Evan
I'm saying
Williams.
is this.
You sound like a
It takes
politician.
you two to
He
one
He got.
talking around the
to
question,
make
but he ain't really
things
answering the
severe.
shit.
He got to put that
Motherfucker.
Evan Williams. What is it?
Right?
Evan Williams. You got to put that
Yeah,
Evan
huh?
Williams down.
Yeah.
Stand it on down.
Hey, hold on, hold
Take
on,
it
hold
over.
on. We got hey Adrian. Adrian, what's the magic number or do you tell them?
Um,
Hey,
I'm
listen,
honest about it, and
I'm
I'll
two
say
to one.
that
Nigga,
I
I'm two
lost
to
Mute,
one.
count.
What
mute.
are you talking about?
Go ahead, Adrian.
Hold on, sorry. I lost honest tooth, and I lost count in my mid 20s.
Hmm.
Because if I have to sit here and count
That's some
bitches
real shit.
and men, that's a stupid list that I gotta keep on both ends.
Damn.
That's a lot of dick with her. Okay.
And
But
also a
no,
lot of
it's
pussy.
not. I can guesstimate. I can guesstimate, and I'm saying I'm in my 20s. If I had to say the number with men,
Right, right, right. I got you. I
but
Still,
got
that's
I
cool.
you. Annie,
because
Annie, is it
but you asked me
okay?
names, I
Is it
couldn't tell you
okay?
names.
Is it
I
okay,
feel like after
Annie?
7 years, it falls off my record.
I know that's right,
No,
bitch.
no,
After
no.
7 years, you got
Okay,
kids.
so
Right.
Hey, time out,
technically,
time
I'm
out,
That's
time
an
probably
out,
like
time out,
adult
time
20.
out, time out, time
conversation.
out, time out, time out, time out. Hey, listen. Don't nothing fall off that BDR and off that pussy report. Don't nothing
No,
fall off that shit. That
nothing.
shit stay on that.
Nothing.
Real
That
quick,
shit stay on that
Oh,
shit.
I know they remember my shit.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine.
let me tell you something real quick.
Go
You
ahead.
and Jamar need to go to y'all live on y'all pages and make it public. That's why we not seeing no Facebook comments. Cause y'all lives is private. Cause people is commenting on your live like crazy, but we're not seeing it. So you gotta go make it live.
Uh,
Anyway,
I
back to
can't
that
back out.
body count shit. If I was to count mines, y'all would look at me like I'm crazy. And I'ma just keep it 100. Yeah, I know I keep it 100. Why you keep putting that stupid ass
I
comment
knew
up
it.
there?
I knew it when you put your hand over your mouth.
Shut up! Oh! Oh! Shut up!
Mr. Rookie on your
Hello.
ass, Annie. Now,
Hey,
what you
tell me,
know?
let me get this shit right. Let me get this.
Oh,
Listen, I ain't even gonna I ain't even gonna tell y'all Mr. Bendover because I go by Mr. Bendover, so y'all should know what my number should be like. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't even gonna go there. Hey, I'm gonna go to the next question, but listen, I appreciate all y'all honesty. Listen, if you inbox me on my Facebook, I promise you, give me your address. I'll send you a deep throat conversation shirt for real, and we'll talk.
Nice.
Listen, but I'm gonna go to the next question, right? The next question is, fellas, what do you consider ran through, and ladies, how many bodies label a man community dick?
I feel
Um,
like community dick is when you are fucking multiple people within the same community, first of all. Like, let's say you
Facts.
out here fucking two bitches, but then you go fuck one of the bitches' homegirls from down by the
Right.
way, and then you go
If
fuck
you a homie
one of her
hopper.
other homegirls. That makes you community dick. I don't believe that fucking multiple people makes you community dick. That just means you like to fuck multiple bitches.
Right. That part.
absolutely. Honey,
That part.
fact. No,
So
all the
wait,
way
so
right.
so so wait a minute,
so
wait a
that
minute.
means
But listen. He just trying to keep the dick in the neighborhood. What you talking about?
No.
But sometimes the dick needs to leave the neighborhood. It's like five other neighborhoods
Right.
in
You
Right.
need
this
to
fucking area.
explore with your dick, not stay within region.
Yes,
Thank
Right.
Goddamn.
please check
you.
out
Go
a different region.
somewhere else.
Ah,
Hey, over
See
Because
what
at
somewhere.
other
some
pussy
point,
is out there.
them five bitches in that one neighborhood, they gonna run into each other. And
yep.
you gonna be
Right.
sitting there looking like, I can't believe all these bitches is acting like this. This is crazy. But you
Yeah.
ain't
Right.
giving out
And then you
community
gotta
dick.
lick
Right.
them. Shit. Don't shit where you eat.
Hey, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Right.
hold
Exactly.
on,
Don't
hold
shit
on,
where
Absolutely
you
hold on,
eat.
not.
hold on, hold on, hold on. Because Beb going ham right now. I gotta give her a time out. Do any of y'all other one got something to say about the community?
I'm
Cause she
always
going
in
ham right
timeout
now.
some goddamn way.
Man,
We feel the
True.
same.
She's
It's
trying to
that's
Ready?
vent.
yeah,
it.
I
That's
co-sign.
it. That's it. That's exactly right.
Okay, so
What to say?
fellas, so since they let Beverly be the sponsor of them and shit, you know what I'm saying? So fellas, what do you consider a ran through woman? Like, you know what I'm saying? How many numbers she got to have on her for it to
If
be
she
considered
if
her
she
ran through?
if she done fucked more than two of the homies, she ran through.
Man, fuck the homies. How many bodies got to be on her?
Oh, I don't care about that. If I don't know them niggas, I give a fuck about them niggas.
So,
Cause he the one fucking now.
niggas, you crazy? I wish a bitch would tell me she fucked 100 niggas before I married her. Is you
I'm
crazy?
not. I really don't want to know.
But you
But
gonna
I'm
be out
just
here
sitting there saying that
telling niggas you done
if
fucked
she didn't
700
fuck,
bitches.
my main concern is like
Oh, hold
not
on.
gonna go
Hey, hold
around.
on, Black B. I mean to cut you off, Black B. Let me break something down to Beverly. Let me break something down. It's
Why
a
you can't just
difference.
call me by my
Listen.
screen name,
What's your
Miguel?
screen name? I don't see it, Bev. I don't see it.
It
I'm
say
sorry.
just be.
Oh, I see it now.
Just
Just be. Just be.
I'm
Listen,
about to
listen.
fight you.
Let me
Should
tell
get
you something,
two
Just be.
shirts for that.
you
Listen. I'm
I'm
gonna
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 tell
make
you
get
her
two
something.
different
get out of her
colors.
Listen.
in the restaurant.
Listen. It's a difference between sitting on sheetrock than a car running through it. You hear me? It's a big difference. Remember that.
Understood, sir.
You can sit on sheetrock or a car can run through it. You know what I'm saying? Dick don't get raggedy like how pussy get raggedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real.
How
Dick
you
don't
know
get
a bitch
raggedy how
pussy
pussy get
raggedy?
raggedy. It
Not not if
do.
she not if she pra-
Pussy
not if
that
she
get
practicing
raggedy.
them kicks. Not if she got them
Okay.
kegels.
Only
You
Listen,
that
pussy that
the
get
bitch
snapback. We
got her
our
raggedy
shit
kegels
is
down
pussy
pat.
that
snapback.
She
What
don't
take
you
gotta
care
worry
talking
about
about?
take
that.
care of their
Yeah,
pussy.
that
If you
shit.
don't take care of your pussy, that's when it get raggedy. If
Right,
you take care of your pussy,
right.
you'll never have a problem.
You better
How you
keep
gonna
that
take
grip in
care of it
tight.
if you getting bust down by
Keep
all type of sizes and shit?
It does not matter. First of all,
just like you
our
exercise
pussies
your
is
muscle.
elastic.
It's a muscle.
Our
Exercise
It's
that
a
pussy is
shit.
muscle, honey.
elastic.
Listen,
If
I
we,
wish that
this is,
men
wait,
could
hold
do
on.
Kegels so you could see what it's like.
Right,
There's
but hold on, B.
nothing.
If we
Kegels?
could push babies, listen. If we could push babies out of our pussies, and that bitch retract back to this, you can't tell me I fucked 100 niggas and now my pussy hole is this big.
Okay,
You're
because
lying.
this
Now
is
let me tell you
roughly 10
something. Listen,
centimeters.
once that pussy get stretched and that shit get wet, that shit wide open. I don't care what you talking about. You hear me? That shit
You
wide
out
open.
here, you know what the problem is,
Loosey
Miguel?
uh.
gooseys
You
that's
out here
not
fucking
taking care
some
of their
loose pussy
pussy.
ass
Hey,
bitches.
Mister,
And,
hey,
and,
go
and
ahead, Black B. I'm sorry, Black. I didn't mean to cut you off, Black B. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Bro, it's about you, what's your limits, what you get, what you don't want, what you're willing to tolerate, and what you will not tolerate. Just like women. Women know when they fuck around with a dude and he's a hoe. They know when they fuck around with a dude and he's not a hoe. It's up to them whether they choose to get into the details about how many bitches he fucked or how many have he not. It's about which you are willing to investigate, what you are willing not to, what you are willing to understand, what you don't want to, what you don't give a fuck about. Because before then, he wasn't yours. Now he's yours. He treats you how you want to be treated. Each individual, each situation is different. But we get caught up on what every motherfucking body else thinks will be lost for days.
Wait, hey, bend over. You notice how Black V talk like he's singing high notes? That nigga start closing his eyes and talking like he hitting a high note. He like,
That nigga be
you know what I'm
thinking Stevie
saying?
Wonder on. He get to moving his
And
head
then
and
he
shit.
and then he opened his eyes up a little bit. Then he closed them bitches back. Like nigga, what you trying to imagine the
Cause
words?
I'll be fucked up. Cause I'll be fucked up on here and gathering
He
my thoughts.
he trying to visualize his thoughts.
Hey,
Yes,
Mr.
there you
Wilkie,
go.
Mr. Wilkie, Mr. Wilkie, what you think? What you think? What do you consider a woman being ran through? What's your thoughts on that?
Um, actually, you already know.
You already
You
know.
hear, you already know. It's about the choice you make, and it's like everybody got a choice. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Me, uh, I mean, it can be a coin flip right at that moment, but you always got that little voice inside telling you, "No, bro, don't do that." There's a consequence behind everything. There's a real consequence behind certain things, certain people that you deal with. I mean, if it's too easy, and then you looking at maybe crazy after that, or vice versa. You might be looking at stalker. Some of y'all get that stalker for that fire shit y'all got, and then next thing you
Mm,
know, you got one chasing you. I mean,
mm,
it's about choice. Don't make. I just say don't make a bad choice.
I got you.
I don't know if
Hey
I'm on
Cordell, come. Hey,
track about it, but
I
go
feel
ahead.
you. Hey Cordell, step to the mic. Where you at, man? Where your big head at, man? Where Cordell at, man? Hey, so what do you consider? What? How you feel when a woman? What number is you consider a woman being ran through? Like, what's that to you, man?
Ooh, ran through.
Yeah,
Ooh, a number
yeah.
ran through. That's a high number.
That's a
That's
high
a
number.
very high number.
What do you
I
consider
ain't
a
got
very
no
high number?
But
number
when
on
you
that.
say a very high number, do you mean like 7?
Nah, we
I'm
talking.
asking a serious
15,
question.
20.
Nah,
11.9?
at least
11
10.
God damn it.
10.
After 10. Bitch, cut. Kick him
your
out. Get this nigga out of here.
This
I
Shoot,
feel
motherfucker
you. I
said
feel you, Cordell. I'm
10.
with you.
go
How
go
you
from
gonna
I'm with
kick
ten
me
Cordell
and
on
out of
this one.
here?
in the
Hold on.
ninth
10. What do
So
you
you
before
mean?
said if
then.
a woman
Like
fucked more than
Miguel,
10 men, she
Miguel,
ran through?
Yeah,
You can't be serious right now.
push,
keep going,
push
keep going.
through. We don't do that.
How?
I got you. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, hold on,
I
hold on,
have
hold on, hold on,
questions,
hold
10
on,
is
hold
a
comments,
on,
and
lot.
concerns about your answer,
hold on,
mister.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Well,
hold
For y'all to fuck more than 10 bitches. Come
on,
on,
hold on,
let's
hold on.
make this
Hey,
make
hey,
sense.
hey, can I get the show back?
The
Hey,
double
hey,
standard.
hey, I see this. Listen, I see this kind of sensitive right now.
ten.
Hey, we gonna come to this to the next question. Listen, this the part. I got like two more questions. We about to be over this, right? But this the part. Well, I'm gonna let y'all ask the question, right? It's called "Have You Ever," right? It's called "Have You Ever." I'm not gonna ask it. You can ask me. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody got a question they want to ask somebody on the show or ask me, have you ever? You can do it right now. If not, I'm gonna go to the next question, and that's gonna
Okay.
be it.
Yo, I got one for you. Have you ever fucked a creep move that you got stuck to keep fucking because she had some good ass pussy?
Yes, and she was an ugly ass bitch. You hear me?
Hey.
Oh, I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm talking about. Turn the
oh,
lights down low. I'm coming through the back door. Don't show your face. Turn. Take. Hey, unplug all
Hiding
the
behind stop
outlets, bitch.
signs.
You
turn off,
hear me?
Did you have to
turn
put a
off
bag over
the
her head?
lights, close the door.
I put a
Hey, hiding
pillowcase. You
behind
hear me?
stop sign, bend over.
What?
Hiding behind
What?
stop sign, my boy.
But she had that,
Yes,
she had that,
sir.
she had that bomb ass pussy. You know what I mean when I say bomb ass pussy?
Bomb ass
Nigga,
pussy.
that I should have only fucked once and I kept fucking because the dick was good, so I ain't even mad at you, bro.
I
Right?
feel. I feel. Anybody else got to have you ever to ask me this? Y'all get to ask me a question. Now, have I ever what? Ask me if I keep going. Now, anybody else?
Have you ever fucked family members? Not your family, obviously. Like, let's
In
say two
laws,
cousins.
in laws,
Oh, that counts.
in laws.
Who was better, the first one or the second one?
The third one.
Oh, wow. There's
The
always
third
three of
one.
them. I guess
Anybody
third
else got
time's
a
a
question
charm.
for me? Have I ever? Have you ever? What's up? Holler at me. Y'all good?
Yeah.
What's next? What's next, Pimpin'?
Okay, this is my last question. We're gonna get up out of here, right? Listen, I got this wasn't on the banner, but I got celebrity drama, right? Celebrity drama question, right? So Master P said he pull up to his mansion, right?
If we
He
all
said he
know
pull
you
up
was a
to his
hoe in your past
mansion.
life.
He see his ex-wife with a nigga in the house. So he tell her, he said, listen, bitch, either he gotta go or both y'all can go. I got this house for you to raise my kids in, not for no another nigga to be in my house. How y'all feel about that?
Respect,
He absolutely right. I
respect.
feel him. I feel him.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
I feel him.
That's fine.
Her new dude need to get a new house, and if he want to be the man of the house. If not, he gotta
And
go.
move them into that house. I agree with you,
Right,
Tim.
move them into their
100%.
house. Yeah.
That
Especially
that's
if the
where
other man
that's where
is
her
paying
hip
all of her
is.
bills. Yeah, absolutely not.
Right. If
Be
he's
Right,
paying all the
respectful
bills, there should not be another nigga living there. Now you can't
because
tell me you I
that's
can fuck in that
definitely his
motherfucker,
house.
but
right,
don't tell me you can
right,
live in there. Now I can
right,
fuck who I want to fuck in there, but he ain't gotta stay here though.
Right.
right,
I agree with
That
that.
part.
right.
I agree with that.
How you feel about that, Mr. Wilkie?
Nigga, take that down.
Uh, well,
Nigga gay as fuck.
I'm kind of like a territorial then when it comes to that right there. If I'm doing the work, and my girl said she could do what she wanted there, but she ain't paying no bills there though.
Right, right,
I pay the
right,
cost to be the boss.
right,
That's the
right,
way I look at it. I just say I pay the cost to be the boss. My
right, right,
way,
right.
my way.
I
I
feel
mean,
it.
I'm
I feel it.
sorry, but I mean, my way.
Hey, anybody else want to
If you
chime in
want to
on that
do it
question?
your, and I put it this way: if you want to do it your way, you pay the bill. We won't have to worry about
Yep.
all that.
Shit, that
That's
ain't
why I
nothing
always
you
pay my
offered.
bills.
You offered
Hey,
to pay
hey,
the bills.
that's the
I
way it
pay my
is.
own motherfucking
My
bills.
way, I'm paying the cost to be the boss.
Shit.
Whatever I say go. If you want to pay the bills, you can do that, and you
Guess
can be
what?
as grown as you want to be in that house.
This how it's gonna
That's
be for
it.
me.
That's what's up. Hey,
For me, for me.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to hit on that? Y'all good?
Oh, so my mic was muted. I don't know why I was muted. But hey, I mean, I can't say nothing against what he was talking about. I
Okay.
was muted. So
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck
Is this
just
the
happened.
Mystic Moon dude?
I don't know why you keep putting him in.
Who
I
is
don't know
that?
who. I don't know
I
who
don't
that is,
know,
Mister.
but you keep putting them in, and they don't say nothing or show
Hey, but
nothing.
listen up. Anyway, though, and listen, I appreciate y'all coming to fuck with your boy on my first episode. Listen, I'm gonna try to do this shit every Saturday, dog. Listen up, dog. Hey, Bucket Naked on Fridays with me,
Mm.
Black B, Adrian, motherfucking CL Brown. That shit get bucket naked. You hear me?
Bucket naked
Motherfucking
in the
Queens with
nude.
Attitudes podcast. Got my girl Annie up that bitch, huh? You
Tomorrow,
Oh,
hear
8:30.
me?
check
Tomorrow
Fuck
out,
at
with
Annie,
your
you
check
do a
boy,
out
good
huh?
Bucket
job, girl.
Naked
You do a good
podcast.
job,
Check
Annie.
out Queens with
Thank
Attitude
you.
podcast available on
Catch
all
us
streaming
tomorrow
platforms.
night, 8:30. We got
Listen,
a special guest on there. We'll be
share,
talking about situationships and
subscribe,
relationships. Get with us.
share,
Oh
subscribe,
my God, why
like,
can't I not?
bruh.
Why can't I be on your show? And y'all don't love me, bro.
We
You
love
can
you,
I'm
come on the
girl.
show,
tired of
baby.
this. No, I'm talking to Annie specifically. I ain't not one time been invited to the
Then y'all
It's
do my
Queens with
okay.
girl like
Attitude
that.
podcast, and
We
that's
got
not
you. We
right.
got you. We got you. It's okay. Okay. We'll talk. We'll talk. We'll talk. We
I
got you.
promise.
We got
And
Hey,
what's
yo,
not good on your show today,
yo,
Miguel? I didn't even
Adrian,
scream a lot, and I
Adrian,
didn't cuss that much
What's
today.
up, babe?
Adrian.
What's up?
Shout out the podcast you on. Shout out Annie and shout out Miguel. You tell them you fucking with Triple A that you were part of Queens with no, you
to
were
tell
part of
her to do.
Bucket Naked, but Andy making shit happen.
Black V.
Hey,
Miguel said it all.
listen
Why
up.
she gotta say it again?
I want to hear it again.
Hey,
I
hey,
think he's.
Annie, you know I fucks with you, girl.
Hey, listen up before I go to on up and up. Listen. Hey, I'm about to get up out of here though. I gotta make a move, bitch. Mr. Bendova got a slip and slide move, bitch. You hear me? But listen, hey, if you on Facebook with me, if you on Facebook with me
305.
and you get my Facebook, hey, send me your address. I'm gonna send you some shirts, though. Free product. People love free. It always tastes better when it's free. You hear
You
me?
damn straight. I
Listen,
like free shit.
bucket
Absolutely.
naked shirts coming tomorrow. Ooh, I'm gonna be the first one to get one. You hear me? Oh,
Y'all, bitch.
Address right now.
don't
I
fuck with
need
me.
that.
Don't fuck with me.
Oh, he
You
about to
know
show me
fucking
titties.
what?
All right.
What? It's been real
Well,
though. I'm gonna
don't
check
slip and
out with y'all
slide
though. I
too early.
appreciate it, man. 100.
Good
I'll
night,
be back on
everybody.
next
Yeah.
Saturday though,
Bye,
man.
y'all.
Yo,
All right.